What's up guys, it is Kev Best Mobile here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys tips and tricks on how to be a really pro iPad player just like me. As you can see, I am Onyx rank, so you know I'm a very pro iPad player. So yeah, let's move on to our first tip. That first tip is tracking. As you can see, when you move around and shoot the bot, you must move around and track the enemy just like this. Make sure you have a really good sensitivity so where you can track them. So I'm going to be changing my sensitivity multiplier, making sure that I'm able to move at the same pace like this. And if it's not comfortable, then you must change it. Look, see, that's one of the tips. Tracking is one of the tips, and if you want to get really good tracking, then you can play Aim Labs or like any game on mobile that you can just do tracking on, because this game is all about tracking. Just like here, you go up into the air, track, just like that. This is the game that I recommend. It's on Roblox. You click on grid shot and you just technically have to practice and shoot the little circles that pop up. So yeah, here's me doing it. And done. As you can see, I got a 40.7. It's not the best, but you know, it's good practice so you can get better aim. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the second tip to be the best. The second tip is to change the way your loadout is, which means make it uncomfortable to where you can use a lot of fingers, because personally I use 5 to 6 fingers. I recommend, as you can see, I made my loadout pretty comfortable to where I can use 5 to 6 fingers. Using 5 to 6 fingers is actually very useful, as you can shoot and aim at the same time. Do anything that any PC player does, which is why I recommend using 5 to 6 fingers as my second tip. So let's move on to our third tip. And I know a lot of you guys been asking me to leak my settings. Here's me leaking my settings. Okay, so this is what all that I have on. That's what I use for my general, and this is for my crosshair. I know many of you think that copying another people's settings is actually going to make you better, but unfortunately that's not the true case here. When you copy people's sensitivity and their scoping, or like the way their crosshair is, it will not make you any better. It's however you like to play, because other people like really fast sensitivity and other people like really slow because of tracking. Everyone plays differently, and copying other people's settings is just not it, but sometimes there's people who honestly do have good settings. But yeah, that is my settings that everyone has been requesting for a while now. So as you can see, we just hopped onto our first match of a 1v1, and we're gonna get into level 62. He just said yo, and here, this is me choosing my loadout. I always choose this classic loadout. Here's me using all my fingers. Boom. I'm using all 6 fingers for certain movement, just like this, just like scoping in, and also having good aim, like I showed you guys the tracking, just like that. In order to have good tracking, is everything you need in this game. If you want to get really good in this game, it's all about tracking. Look, just like this. Look, he doesn't know what's going on, and you're just gonna track, boom, just like that. Tracking him using all 6 of my fingers to my advantage, and my aim is just really good because I practice a lot. Just like that. Gonna go up here, Molotov, Boom. Just like this. Everyone's asking me how I'm so good. Here it is. I already showed you guys my settings. I'm not using any auto or mobile aim assist. It's all skill right now. It's just all about you being able to move around. Like I'm moving around with my thumb. And I'm shooting while aiming in and spam crouching, sliding actually, to kill this guy. Just like this. Same setting, same everything. It's all about the movement and the aim. Let's go ahead and rush this guy. Ooh, look at this. Look at the tracking. If you want to go for some flicks. Boom, just some flick shots like that. Gonna go up. He's using mobile auto, but it's fine, you know. Boom, hit him for 80 there. Going for a Molotov there. Let's just wait for him to peek out. Also having very good movements, super useful. Like this. Just got him right there. And just like that, guys, if you want to be a very good mobile player, then try out my tips.